Hi guys, good to have you all back. I am quickly refilming my intro because the video was way too long and I had to shorten it. So I thought, let's redo the intro. Good to have you all here. Let's see what's on my desk. It's actually repair tags or, tags. Now these are not available in the Netherlands. I bought them from a friend of mine who probably bought them on eBay or Amazon or something like it. These are the real ones. I love them. You could journal on the back. You could rip this off. You can decorate them, put them in your journal or what have you. I really like them. So if you don't have access to these, you might have access to these. And these are actually from Mr. Tim Holtz. This is called Salvaged Tags. It's like an ephemera pack. You get 20 of them. 25 tags and a string, string, this, something like this. I like them, but there are a couple of things that I don't like about them. For one, they're all a little bit sort of shiny because they're on, newer cardstock type of thing. Also, most of the hole reinforcers are not in the center. This bothers me. I am sorry. And then the last thing, of course, is Mr. Tim Holtz is not cheap. You only get 25 of them. They are nice, though. I really do like them. And I was thinking, let's make some ourselves. So we're gonna make some ourselves. Yeah? I already did a video quite like it. I believe it was in the beginning of February where I sort of recreated these tags. And I love this process, but maybe some of you have not seen it yet. And in the meantime, I have some new stamp sets that I want to try out that will work brilliantly with this one. So let me show you the supplies that I'm using. For papers, I am using ivory colored cardstock or paper. Yes, I print on this. This is 180 grams. Not the white one, just the ivory one. Maybe you have manila file folders. Yeah, that will also work. I'm using some craft colored cardstock, the little bit heavier one. You can use this. Also some normal cardstock. This is from Studio Light. These are these packs. I love them. They're double-sided and it's about 250 grams. I'm also using this. This is also again by Mr. Tim Holtz. It's the craft cardstock. I love this. Oh, I'm sorry, that was noisy. I've used this color, green one. Why do I love this? You can distress it. Yeah. And then the color that's underneath comes out. I love this stuff. There are 3 packs of them. You have neutral, warm, and cool. It's just great. So I'm going to use these for papers. I'm going to do a lot of inking. For distressing, I'm using Vintage Photo and ground espresso, depending on the color cardstock that I'm using. Lots of stamping. For stamping, I'm using First of Mine Claire Nocturno, that's the black, and a tulip red, because I want to have some red elements. Also, at some point, I think I used fallen leaves for something, probably, and fallen leaves. In the pack from Tim Holtz, there was a piece of twine, so I have my own. I'm going to use this. Yes. For the tools, let me get the tools. For tools, guys, you don't need half of it because I wanted to make my own sort of hole reinforcers, especially this one. I love this. But you don't need it. Just use your pre-made hole reinforcers if you have some. For making hole reinforcers, I'm using 2 circle punches, 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch circle punch. This device, like a normal perforator that makes a hole, but you could also use your crocodile because it has 2 settings on there for making a hole. Then for making the tag shape, yes, these sort of slanted corners, I'm using the crocodile corner chomper. Not necessary at all, guys. Honestly, I'm just using it because I have it. Otherwise, I would just have used my scissors. I'm going to round some corners. Never can do without my corner rounder. I want to do some distressing. For distressing, I'm going to use this tool. Yes, you distress it like so. But you could also do just with scissors, guys. You could do this, does the same. Because I'm using the craft cardstock from Mr. Tim Holtz, sanded. I'm using a sand disc, not a scan disc. A sand disc is just a circle with what's it called? Sanding paper on a dauber. But use an emery board, guys, a nail file, whatever. You can sand it and then it distress it. It does look really, really nice. And because these have sort of perforated lines, I have this tool. Not necessary at all. From Tonic by Mr. Tim Holtz, of course, that makes this line. And, you know, glue scissors. You do need a ruler and a fine liner to make these sort of lines on them. That's what you do need. Yeah, is that it? Stamps. Let me show you the stamps that I've used. I had taken out almost all my stamps because I love them. But let me show you the ones that I use on this project. Especially the new one. This is from Elizabeth Craft Design. It's CS314. It's from Esther Glass. Loved it. I've used a couple of them. Also have the previous set that's called Tickets. And it was Tickets 292. It's a little bit similar, but you know, different. I used lots of those. Also used my Spellbinders Cathy Holden Reading Matter and Sign Here. Love that one. And then I had all my Tim Holtz stamps out. You know, I cannot do without Eccentric. Use a lot of those on here. Ticket Booth, used one of them. Field Notes, always a nice one to use. And then these two that I don't use on a regular basis. At first, because I needed some pieces of the advertisement. It looked really, really cool. And Curiosities, again, I've used these two. I was going to plan to use this, but apparently I didn't. So, guys, that's it. But, you know, take out your own stamps, because this exercise is more like use what you got to create a lovely sort of salvaged tag, yeah? So, that's it, guys. Let's start creating. Guys, I've taken the liberty to just cut some pieces already. Different sizes, because as you can tell, there are different sizes in the pack as well. As long as they're sort of rectangular. There was one sort of square one in the pack, but I've chosen to go all rectangular. Like, for instance, this size that corresponds with this and, you know, this. As long as this part is longer than this part, yeah. And also some smaller ones. I have a bright red one, because there was a bright red one. Do I have it somewhere? Yeah, like this. I'm thinking maybe we could recreate this. Also, as you can tell, most of them have these sort of angles, these tag-shaped angles, but some are just straight or even with rounded corners. So that's what I want to do on most of them. Now, I have this device. It's called a corner chomper. I think there are a couple of sizes on this one. I hope so, because this has small angle, large angle. The large angle is actually small. Small angle is minuscule. It's like the tiniest. You don't need this, guys. I am going to use it, however, because I have this tool. Why not use it? See, it's not. This is not tall, large. No, but it is actually sort of the same size on here. Let me show you what you could do if you don't have this. You just take out your scissors. You cut off like a corner. Yes. And then you flip it over. Line it up. Yes, use this as a template. And then you cut it again. In that way, they have the same shape. Yeah? There are some of them with the rounded corners. You know I love my corner rounder. Just gonna take out my corner rounder. Small ones. Thinking 4? I think I'm even 4. Yes, some smaller ones. Why not? So I'm gonna do a couple of them like so. Also one of these? Yeah, sure. And you can leave some of them straight. Can I leave that one straight? I'm gonna do the supposedly large angle on this one. Shall we do the small angle? On which one? This one. Let me show you how tiny this is. I'm gonna do all 4 corners. This is gonna be a tag that looks like this. Doesn't even work. Come on. Yeah. Larger one again. This one as well. Do we have another one for rounded corners? No, I am going to make this. Did I do all of them already? Well, that was quick. Only have one rounded corner one. No, you have one. You have one left. Let's do this with rounded corners as well. Yes, 3 with rounded corners. Small one. Oh, I have this one. What am I going to do with this one? Rounded. Big rounded. I'm going to use this one. Yeah, cool. You could even just round the top. Just going to round the top. Taking the liberty to just round the top. Okay, all of them are, you know, cut at the top. Before I do all the stamping, I think I want to put on the hole reinforcers. Otherwise, I wouldn't know where to put it afterwards, right? I think that's the best thing to do. So let me take out my hole reinforcers and make some with you guys, because I love this. You can make this. We're gonna make this. To make the hole reinforcers, I'm using the scraps of the papers that I've used, that I have left. Yeah, I want to make 3 different ones, like the classic one, the normal hole reinforcer. This is actually a little bit bigger. So I want to do this one. And of course, I want to do this one. Now, guys, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know I already did a very similar video to this one. I believe it was back in February. Loved it. Wasn't it for a Rach and Bella challenge? I think so. It's called Making Faux Vintage Ephemera. I think so. I'm going to link it below, just in case you want to see the other one as well. I'm going to start with the big one. I'm going to start with the big one. Now, for this, you need or either existing circles, or you have circle punches. Now, I have a 3/4 inch, a 1/2 inch. I'm going to use this device, and probably for the 1/2 inch one, I'm going to use my crocodile. Why? This is probably a 1/4 inch sort of hole, but this is 1/8 of an inch. I don't really know, guys. There's probably some measurement on 1/8 of an inch and 3/16. Well, 3/16 and 1/8. I'm going to use this combination together with 1/2 inch one, and I'm going to use this combination together with a 3/4 inch one. Now, here's how you go about it. Start with the smaller circle. Start with a smaller one. I'm just going to take out this one. Yeah, I'm going to start with these. I'm just going to punch a small hole here. See? There you go. Then I'm going to take out this one, because now you can sort of, hopefully, try to center it. See? It will be very difficult to do that the other way around. Ta-da! Did you see it fly? See? Hole reinforcer. Big one. Big one. Let's make a smaller one. So I'm using my 1/8 of an inch right about here, and then my 1/2 inch circle punch. Oh, I could have used the bigger one. Oh, I'm going to use the bigger one. No, it's big enough. It is actually big enough. Is it? Yes. Try to center it. Do not do it like Mr. Tim Holtz did, by not centering it. Yeah? Great. Want to make some in other colors as well? Let's do red. Let's do red. I'm going to make a big one and a smaller one. Big one. Because why not? Ta-da! It's flying all around. And then also the smaller one. See? Okay. I'm going to do that with all colors. But I also want to make these. These are lovely, but they will only fit on a little bit big of a bigger tag, I think. So let's see where I'm going to put them. To make this one, I'm going to use red and green. Yes, and I've taken out these tags because I need to make them fit on the tag. So these are going to have a green one, these are going to have a red one. I'm taking this tool and my paper trimmer. Yeah, okay. I am just going to eyeball it. Now these do not need to be very, very big. So I'm hoping this will work. I'm just gonna eyeball sort of here, see how big it is. Yes. Yeah. So I want to have this distance and this distance sort of the same. That's why I'm taking out my paper trimmer. Eyeballing it, guys. You could do some real measuring. I'm thinking, yay much. Well, that looks like the middle to me. Yeah. And a little bit more. Yay much. But it has these lovely sort of corners. Yes, that's why I'm taking out this one again, hoping it'll work. Yes, I'm just snipping off a piece of the corner, see? You could do some exact measuring, guys, but that's not necessary at all. Looks good enough for me. Look! Yes, I'm going to distress it a little bit. Next one. I want this one to be a little bit bigger. So I'm hoping this will do. Yeah. Tiny bit bigger. I think I made it the same size. That's okay. That's okay, guys. Snipping off the corners. Oh, let's see with the green one. I'm used to making bigger ones of these. Let's see with the green one if we can put the hole in later. Let's have a look. This size is actually good for this tag, and this is, I'm gonna measure it. This is 1.5 inch. No, 1.25 inch. So I'm gonna cut it at 1.25. Am I still in frame? Yeah, sure. 1.25 inch. So this is actually going to be the size that's going to be on here. That's big. Is it too big? Maybe. I'm going to make it 1 by 1. 1 inch by hopefully 1 inch. Yeah, that's a much better size. Yes, 1 by 1. Can we find the middle? I'm going to put a dot in the middle. Is this crooked? Well, pretty much, yeah. It's really crooked. Let's say this is the middle. Just put a dot there. Can we still reach it? We cannot. Can we reach it with this one? We can. Ta-da! Hopefully in the middle. And we can actually stamp something on here. Yes, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Yeah. This needs to be smaller, so... Or, does it fit? What are we gonna do on this one? Oh, way too big. Way too big. So I'm going to have it 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch. Are we eyeballing the middle? No, we are not. It's crooked again. Okay, well. We're gonna do it Mr. Tim Holtz style. Crooked. There we go. Just snipping off the ends. I should have a die cut for this, because this is tedious work. I make these sometimes, but on a much larger scale to make them into tabs. Yeah, well, that's it. I have 4 of them. One big one. They are cute though. I've zoomed you guys in a little bit because we're going to do some stamping on here. Now I did the inking on these, just the distressing. These I also inked, used the ground espresso, just the edges a little bit. But these are actually made from the Tim Holtz craft cardstock. So take out your nail file emery board, or you have this tool. And then you just do this on the edges. It is so, so cool. I really love this. I'm going to do a little bit here. You can do it sort of everywhere. See? Age them up, grunge them up. I think that just looks cool. And then you can also do some inking. Yeah. Just, you know, here and there. Yeah, grunge them up. I need to have these, yeah. Because I want to stamp something on it. Now, I am taking out the new one. CS314 tickets. Because there are lots of lovely small numbers on here. There you go. Now, guys, I have not used these stamp sets. I already know from experience. The stamps from Elizabeth Crafter's design are a little bit sticky. Some of you don't mind it. Some of you don't like it. I personally don't really enjoy this. But I've sort of gotten used to it. Let's see. Will this fit on here? I think it will. I think it will. I'm going to have something underneath first. Do I have a piece of? Yeah. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to have this number on the bottom. On the bottom. In I'm gonna do fallen leaves. I'm trying to just stamp the number. I'm going to put it sideways, guys, because then I have a better view. I think. I don't even know. Hopefully this is on there. There you go. See? Sticky. Yeah. Takes a bit of getting used to. See, there's a number on there now. Ta-da. Let's have another one over here. Just use a part of it. You don't need to use the whole stamp. No, just part. I think this number is even a little bit smaller. It says, "Psst, I love you." That's something I would never use, but I would use the number for sure. Let's see if we can do this the other way around. Oh, that works way better. A little bit more. Yeah. Another red one? Sure. Yeah. Those are cool. Just have a look in your collection, see what you have that will work. These are even sort of small. What does it say? It says something on them. Series 2001. Oh yes, series something. I love it. Love it. Will that fit? No, I'm going to use the big one. Oh, great. And it leaves a little bit of room to put another number underneath. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, D007. Will it fit? Yeah, it will. Ta-da! Ooh, that one is so cool. So cool. Do we have another number somewhere? Well, we have lots, so the answer to this is probably yes. Ooh, there's something on top here. Guys, just have a look at your stamp. See if you can use a little bit somewhere. something on the top here. Partial stamp. Just very interesting, isn't it? So we want to put something on the top as well. This piece. Yeah, really cool. Do you want to put something on the bottom here? I hope you enjoy stamping, guys, because that's what I'm gonna do basically. It's gonna be upside down, but I don't really mind. See, just something interesting there. Can we do it like so? We can. They just look cool. So I have 4 of them. I am not going to do any stamping on the normal hole reinforcers. Oh, they're so cool. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. Now, let's put them on the tags. I put all the hole reinforcers on and inked around a lot of them, except for, well, these 2, because these are the craft cardstock thingy. So I want to, you know, rough them up a lot, sort of distress them to make them look older. So cool. Yeah. These are actually not the cardstock, so you could do this, but then the white sort of shows up. So I'm going to use this tool and try to sort of roughen it up a little bit, just here and there, and then re-ink it. The thing is, with this sort of cardstock, the white just comes through. That's okay. That's why we have ink. See, to sort of mask the white. That's why I love this cardstock so much. See, we just roughed it up a little bit. How about this one? What will happen if we use this? Well, the same. See, the white shows up. So let's do this. A little bit here and here. Might even take off a piece of this corner. See, just to make it more interesting. Oh yeah, cool. Really cool. With this one, roughing it up this way. You could also do this. Yeah, sure. Probably. Yeah, see? Oh yeah, really cool. Don't crinkle it too much, because I also want to stamp on it, and that works better if I have a flatter surface. Sanding disc. Really, really cool. Yeah. So these are going to look very, very aged. And pretty cool. Great. Stamping. I'm gonna do lots of stamping. Let me take out the pretty ones. Now, a couple of these tags have sort of like, say, an advertisement piece or the company name and an address on it. I really like it. So I actually want to sort of mimic this. So I took out some of these. And then my advert stamps. And I also have a couple of them in this set, the curiosities. Like this one, it's just really cool. So you could just put this like so, or over here. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one here. What else do we have? I'm just going to use parts of some of them. I'm just going to have Philbrick Electric Company there. What else? Express and freight line. I think I'm just going to do the top part over there. And then this piece, Doolies, something, groceries and provisions. What else? Rubber and metallic stem. Oh, I could do this whole part here. Why not hold the whole thing? Will it fit? Well, we'll make it fit. What's on top? James F. Donovan. No. I'm gonna do it like so and do one of the smaller pieces because I have more of these. Yeah. Yes? Yeah, okay. Now, I've decided, guys, I'm gonna do everything in black because I also want to draw some lines and I only have a black mark, also a red one, but I'm not gonna use this. So I'm gonna stamp everything with the black. I actually only want the top part, even though the rest of it is beautiful, but I only want the top part. You can do this in a couple of different ways. You could also do it like so. I'm just covering up this bit here. Put it on a block first, love. Yeah, that would be smart. Yes. Covering this up. Then just put ink on. See? Now I only have this bit. Perfect, perfect. This one is going to go on completely as a whole. Hopefully it will fit. I can just stamp everything on. It did. Fantastic. Same with this one. Never used this one before, so I need to do this first, guys. Yes, it works. In the middle, or a little bit to the side, and then have a number next to it. Oh, yes. Oh, cool. This one's gonna go on as a whole. Again, another one that I haven't tried before. Yep. We were just going to have this piece, right? Yeah, not the actual cow on here. Oh, I forgot to put it on a block. Forgot to put it on a block. Not smart. No. I'm gonna try it like so. Hopefully it works. Please stay on there. It did. It did. Do we have one left? Yes. And here we just want the top as well. Can we put the office on there? Need to angle it a little bit. think this is working. There we go. I want a little piece that says office. Thank you. Oh, again, put it on a block. Why don't you? Yeah. Press here. Okay. Hopefully I am straight. There you go. I was sort of straight. I do like it though. Fantastic. So I have some with advertisement pieces. Now we need lots of numbers and lines and all of this stuff. Let's use some of the new Elizabeth Craft Design set because it has lines. It has lines. It does say yes to this. It says yes to this. Well, I'm actually going to say no to that because I really don't want yes to this on here. But I do want the lines. You could draw this, guys, just, you know, with a ruler and a pencil or a marker. I'm just gonna put on some lines, not all the way across, just like so. There you go. And I'm gonna take this as sort of the inspiration. I don't have 2.5, I do have 4.5 from Eccentric. So I'm probably gonna put on 4.5 there. Where is, oh, here. It's here. Still here, love. Yeah. 4.5. I don't have anything that says size, but I do have something that says ticket. So I'm going to put on ticket or ticket. Yeah, ticket. Yes. What do we want on the top? This is from Reading Matter. I think that's going to look awesome. Yeah. Oops. What's the right setup? This is the right setup. Put this here. Yes. Something there, but what? This one. Ta-da! Cool, right? Yeah. Well, it looks nothing like it, but that's quite all right. Let's do this one. I want to have this sort of horizontal. Now, guys, I'm going to have a quick look how long this video already is, because I'm not going to make another 3-hour video. No, 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 no. Yeah. To see how many I can do on camera. I want to do as much as possible, of course. Number something. Let me show you what I would do with if you want lines and you don't have these stamps. Just, you know, take out a ruler and a marker. Just draw some lines. Well, if your marker is working, it is. Put it on straight, love. There we go. See? 1. Try to equally space them. 2. See? Just a couple of lines. What do we want underneath here? Something that says, oh, reserved. Reserved. That sounds plausible on a sort of a tag like this. Reserved. Something here. Ooh, I have this one. Another new one. It's priceless. Something. Yeah? Needs a little bit more filling, so I'm taking out my favorite stamp. These small stars. Because why not? I'm gonna put them underneath reserved. Or I'm gonna put them like so. There you go. I don't have no clue why, guys. I'm just gonna put them like so. Something smallish, smallish. Identification card stop. With a bigger block. Yeah. Cool, right? Very cool. Already picked out a couple of stamps. I think I want to have a claim check here. Just in black. And I do want to have some red on here because of the red hole reinforcer we have there. So, claim check. There you go. Over there. Then I think I want to have this underneath. There you go. I have a couple of these numbers. And I think they might look interesting. I don't want a whole row, but just, you know, let's say 4. Let's just say 4. Oh, I have no clue where I'm stamping now. Maybe 5. Yeah, well, 5. 5 of them. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah. Let's draw some lines. Wait until the ink is dry. That will also be smart. And now I want to have a number. Tag number 1913. There you go. Do you want this in red? Yeah. No. No, no, no. Just a number. Tag number 13. Now hopefully this is really clean. Otherwise my red ink will get smudged. Smudged again. Gonna try it first, guys. Is this red, red? Yes, that's very red. And we love it. There you go. Ta-da! Cool, right? Yeah. Let me take out my ruler. I'm gonna have some lines. The line with the 5. Doesn't make any sense. I have no clue what this would be used for. But it just looks cool. Yeah? Cool. Do we need something red here as well? Oh, handle with care? No, no, don't do handle with care. Sure, sure. Just be creative, guys. Oh yes, and put your fingers in the ink. That'll work. I have this nearby. Yep. Great one. Let's do another one. I already took out a couple of stamps, guys. I want to use this one from Ticket Booth, and especially the days of the week, and you know, the lines that come with them. everything on? Hoping it is. Okay, I'm gonna put this, hoping it is straight, there. Yes, just looks interesting. And I have this number here, says 2. Let's do red. Let's just do red. It also says single fare and such. Do we actually want this? Because this is not a bus ticket, but I really want the number. And I also do not want this. I just want the number. Do we have the some small piece that we can use? Yeah, yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, that looks cool. Corresponding order. What else? Do you want some lines? I'm going to put some lines underneath. And another number. Shall we do this number? You already have a number, love. Let's do another number. Just want the top number here. Can we have it like so? Oh, yes, let's have it like so. Oh, that looks so cool. Yeah, love it. Just gonna draw a couple of lines. 1. There's a big blank space here. Guess what? I'm gonna put a postage stamp on it. Cool. Let's do this one. I have, this is from the Cathy Holden set, from Spellbinder set, the reading matter. I put this here. Registered something. Oh, that's crooked. Oh, and it looks like the Mr. Holtz ones. And I'm gonna have this here. Yes, and then draw some lines once it's dry. Do we need, well, we could do another claim check, or I have 7 1/4, no, 6 1/4 cents. Sure, why not? 6 1/4 cents. Yeah. So I'm gonna draw some lines, but I need to wait until the ink is dry. Let's do this one. I've already drawn a couple of lines on them, and I think I want to use this one, original 5726. And there we go. I'm gonna put this atop here. Yes. Then filed. There you go. And then just identification card underneath, not the part that says stop. There we go. Yeah. Do we need something here? A thing, a small thing. Oh, we could do this. Or maybe, oh yes, let's do it. Why not? Why not? Be adventurous. Hopefully this is the middle. Sort of was. Cool. Very cool, very cool. I don't know if I have more time, guys. I'm gonna try. This is gonna say condemned. Do not use until adjusted. Because there was one in the pack that said the same. See? Yeah. Looks sort of similar, so why not? this here. Oh, we're gonna do the lines on the bottom because I also need to sort of do the perforated whatever line. So I'm gonna put some lines there, and then re-inspected remarks. I'm gonna use this for it. Yeah. With some lines, lots of blah 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 writing. Can we do some blah 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 writing? Sure, why not? Why not? Use what you got, lovies. Yeah. Also gonna do some lines here and then a number there. What number? Number this. 509. Really cool. Gonna do the lines later. Yeah. Oh, the big one. We have the big one left. We need to do the big one. Last one, guys. Otherwise, I will be filming for 5 hours. I'm gonna do the other ones off camera. Already sort of made a design on here that I think I might like. I'm gonna start on the top, of course. Gonna do some in red as well. Not this one. This is just gonna be black. Tag number. Yes. And the number itself. Everything is going crooked. That's because I'm not at my usual desk, guys. This is my new desk. Well, it's actually my mom's old desk. But it's very high and my chair is too low. So I have zero visibility over what I am doing. So yeah, it's going to be all crooked, but that's okay. This was going to go here. In black. There you go. I really like this lovely little stamp from the new stamp set. And this was gonna go here, but let's first do this one. This was from the previous one. The ticket set. Yep, just love all the lines. Don't drop it, and have it straight. That'll be lovely, right? Yeah. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna have this one here because there was just a lot of blank space. So why not fill it up with something lovely? No, no. Oh, this and this. I am not having a good day, guys. Oh, I'm actually not having a good day. But, you know, that was like somebody stamped over it. It makes it look more authentic. And then here it's going to be... Actually, this worked out pretty well. It's like, you know, fill it in and then somebody put a stamp there. I'm making it up as we go. Let's have this in red. Yep. And I wanted to have some of these dots here to put some lines. Don't fall off, dots. Yes. Oh, actually, that looks pretty amazing. Happy accident. Happy accident. And I'm gonna put some lines here next to the small stars. There we go. You don't know what you're doing if you do it this way, love. You have no clue. See how crooked I am? I have no clue what's going on today, guys. Another one. And let's have another crooked one. There you go. Yeah? I actually think I need one more red element. Well, or let's have it in black. It needs another one here. Don't fall off, thank you. Yeah, great. What else am I going to do? I'm going to use the perforator tool thingy that is somewhere buried underneath all of this. And then I'm going to show you the end result. Here they are, guys. I finished all of them. Put all the strings on. Also did some, I hope you can see, of the perforating here so you can sort of rip this off. I put another stamp here instead of a poster stamp because I thought it looked better. I did this one off camera, just really cute. I did these ones off camera and they went crooked and, well, you know, it's one of those days. One of those days everything went wrong, but that's okay. I enjoyed myself and that's all that matters. I did this one, probably one of my favorites, really like this one. And then the big one where I messed up, but actually that looked like somebody approved, stamped on it. This was the first one. This one. And this one. Could do something red here. I could, but I'm not going to. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please go have fun. Take out all your stamps and see what parts you can use to make something lovely, right? Yes. So I'll be back again this Friday with another video. Hopefully it will be a video where I won't mess up all the time. But we still had fun. Until then, guys, bye.